my name is Jennifer Felderman. I am a national director. I have been doing Pure Romance for just under 2 years. I started because I'm a mom, and I am a mom to a now toddler. And when I first started, before I first started, I was a case manager of mental health care. And I was going into prisons, I was in the car all the time, going and visiting people, doing home visits and such. When I was about 4 months pregnant, I actually fell through a porch doing a home visit, and then went into the paperwork afterward. So my husband was finally like, you know, I think that you can be a stay-at-home mom. I think we can make it work. Well, went to my first Pure Romance party about 2 months later, loved everything, but wasn't sure that this is what I wanted to do. And then a couple months later, new baby, new house, everything starts to pile up. My husband's like, so Jen, you think that you should go back to work, please? And of course I'm devastated. I don't want to go back to work. But I put in my application somewhere, and I waited. Smart Jen, 2 master's degrees, didn't realize that the application hadn't attached to the email. So I never got a call back. And of course, Human Resources wanted to be like, hey Debbie, guess what? So we had a really big kid sale in December, and my now sponsor gave me a call, and she said, hey, can I call you? I know that you're struggling. I know that you don't want to go back to work. Have you thought about doing Pure Romance? Now, I had exactly the amount that I needed for my kit on my American Express. So I talked with her, I looked at my American Express, and I was like, heck with this. I'll give you a call back. I'm calling Pure Romance. I did it. I put it on my card, called my husband and said, so honey, kind of did something. And explained to him that I was going to be a Pure Romance lady, and I was going to be a sexual health advocate. And he's like, okay, so we'll talk about it when we get home. I love you. So then when we chatted about it, he said, you only have to make $500 profit a month. That's it. My first party was $800. My first summer in Pure Romance, I paid all the bills. I was a director within 6 months. If you work this, there's so far that you can go. Our team right now is a $500,000 team. There's 100 women on our team, and we are literally unstoppable. So when you think about Pure Romance, I want you to think the possibilities, and whether it be financial freedom, whether it be freedom from having a 9-to-5, or a freedom just to be able to have a vacation, pay for a house without having to worry about it. There are people who do this full-time, there are people who do this part-time, there are people who work 9-to-5 jobs and love what they do and do this on the side. So when you think about, is this right for me, know that you can work this as much or as little as you want. Something else that I didn't mention is that I'm currently pregnant, and I can figure out my own maternity leave due to Pure Romance. We actually are coming out, and the person that you're talking to about Pure Romance can actually explain to you next year with a maternity plan. So there's so many different ways that you can work this, and our business cares about you, our company cares about you, and what you have to do to make things ends meet. So I know that some of you are interested in our evening of opportunity, and that you're chatting with people. If you're somebody who's just stopping in and seeing this video since it's public, go ahead and email me and see what the possibilities are, and see if this is right for you. All right, thanks ladies, bye.